yo, right here.
You and that Zen are definitely getting reported, buddy. You've been reported multiple times. You and the Zen's getting reported, buddy. Everybody on the team's reporting you. We're reporting you right now, buddy. Everybody on the team's reporting you. You ain't about to use that Zen in here. And I'm reporting your Xbox. Come on now. You gotta be better than that.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Domrick, man, and look. Now, if you follow the channel, y'all know I love getting to that mid-range game, but if you're out there in the rec, there's no quicker way to bury your team than getting up that 3-ball. And we're even seeing that in the real NBA. Teams are just shooting as many threes as possible, and whether we like it or not, 3 is always going to be worth more than 2. So if you can get them shots up and make them at a decent clip, you're probably going to give your team a good chance to win the game. And look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Every year when I make one of these 99 3-ball guards and I go out there into the random rec, everything just feels easier. Cause y'all know, if you play random rec, one of the biggest obstacles when it comes to scoring is getting through that bad spacing. And especially if you're a mid-range shot hunter like myself, y'all know there's always dudes cutting, there's always dudes rapping, and everybody just gets in the way. So even if you beat your man to an open spot, you're gonna have your teammate running over, bringing his man, and now your shot's getting contested. But when you have these super high 3-ball builds and you got limitless range on Hall of Fame or Legend, what I gotta worry about spacing for? I can shoot from anywhere on the court. I'm literally just spacing now, and it's like, you'll actually be surprised how many people just leave you wide open. They don't guard you. And I'll be standing like on the hash or sometime the logo, and a lot of the time, bro, I'm just wide open. But y'all know sometimes the teammates don't even want to pass the ball because they're like, yo, what is this dude doing standing all the way out there? So at times I just got to get on the mic and tell him like, yo, I got a Hall of Fame or Legend limitless, bro. Just pass me the ball, and if I miss it, you ain't never got to pass it again. Cause trust and believe, bro, that limitless range, that badge works this year. But look, man, enough talking. I'm gonna get into the builder, break it all down for y'all. And of course, as always, I'm gonna give y'all all the sigs and the jumper I'm running on the build. So as y'all can see, we're gonna go with a 6'2" point guard, 176 on the weight, and a 6'3" wingspan. So when it comes to the finishing on the build, man, y'all already know what it is. I'm not a big dunker like that, and I know the layups haven't been as effective as they were in past 2Ks, but they're actually getting better. Mike Lang been patching the game up a little bit. And when it comes to layups, I'm kind of torn because it's like, yeah, you want them to be effective, you want them to work. But I'm going to be honest, bro. Last year, bro, in 2K24, them floaters, they were OP. There's no way around it. If you say they weren't OP, you're lying. And the devs probably peeped that and said, look, we got to do something about it. And they probably pulled them back a little bit too much, but they're clearly taking feedback, listening to the feedback, making adjustments, and I think it's getting closer to where it needs to be. But as y'all can see, man, we're rocking out with the 75 close shot, 85 driving layup, and that should make you reliable enough for them rare times when we do drive to the rack. Now, when it comes to the shooting on this build, I wanted it to be on some like Kyrie type of time. So yeah, I wanted to have that 99 3 ball, but I also wanted to have an elite midi as well. Now, I wasn't able to go as high as I wanted to, but I'll definitely take that 90 over something like an 85 because y'all know the green window is going to be bigger, your make percentage is going to be higher. And obviously, if you use a takeover that boosts your midi, your max potential rating is going to be higher as well. But as y'all can see, we're not going 99 off the rip. We're going to stop at 95, and then we're going to use 4 cap breakers to push it to a 99. So y'all can see, this is going to be a dangerous guard build, bro. Shooting the ball, you can shoot from anywhere on the court. And the most dangerous part is you don't have to come to a full stop at any time, bro. It don't matter where you're at. If you can master your off dribble shot timing, like your step backs, your pull-ups and all that, it's going to be insanely difficult to guard you on this build. Now, one thing I forgot to mention in the intro is that I made my build at the 2. So it was intended to be a shooting guard, but sometimes 2K ends up putting you at the 3, and that can get a little bit dangerous both ways. I mean, yeah, you might be smaller and faster than your guy, but it could also be a mismatch for you too. Now, most of the time it works out in my favor because I just run around the court. Dude can't keep up. I'm getting open catch and shoot opportunities. And obviously with the rock, it's just easy blow-bys, drive and kick type shit. But to save y'all the trouble of having to deal with that mismatch, I'm just telling y'all to make it at the 1. So that way you either get put at the 1 or the 2 at the worst case scenario. But I say all that to say that even though I made this build as a scoring 2 guard, I still wanted to be a decent passer. Because like I always say, if you're doing your thing as a scorer, you're going to draw help, you're going to draw double teams. So you want to be able to pass the rock on time and on target. So as y'all can see, we're going to have that 89 pass accuracy, 92 ball handle to start. And we're going to go with the 93 speed with ball here to start in the builder. But we're going to push it to 94 with the +1 cap breaker. And we're also going to push our ball handle to a 93 as well. Now, when it comes to the defense on the build, y'all already know what it is, man. We're not locked down defenders. This is an offensive build, but we're still going to have enough defense to not be a complete liability out there, just be a cone on the court. And y'all can see that even though this is a smaller player, I'm still able to get bumpy and hold these bigger players up. Now, I'm not saying you don't get to stop every single time because, look, the reality is you're 6'2", you got a 74 perimeter defense or whatever it is. So, yeah, you get bronze clamps and all that, but that's not going to save you every time. There's going to be times where you're going to feel like, damn, I played good D right there. They still scored on me, or he still got the blow by. And look, to be honest, that can happen on any build. But if you don't want to deal with that, then don't make this build. Because this build ain't about getting stops. It's about getting a bucket. And like I always say, on a build like this, the best defense is the offense. Now look, if you make the build at the point guard, you're going to get shades of Jameer Nelson, Dennis Schroeder, Darius Garland, and the build's going to be called a 3-level scoring playmaker. But if you make it at the 2, you're going to get that Kyrie shade like I was going for, and the build's going to be called a 3-level scoring combo guard. So here's a quick look at my build with the cap breakers applied, just in case anybody skips ahead. And for the takeover, I'm usually running Chef on this build, but as of late, I've been trying out this Make It Rain, and I've been rocking with it. But as always, man, I appreciate all the support. Let me know what y'all think about the build in the comments. And if you ain't follow me on Twitter, be sure to give me a follow over there at BeLikeDom. And y'all already know what it is, man. Stay up. Catch y'all in the next one.